Guys, welcome back. Prepare for a sell-off on Bonk token, but do not be alarmed. I'm going to walk you through why this is happening, what you can do to prepare, and how low Bonk token could potentially go. Now let's start off with the first thing. Why is Bonk token about to crash? Now I'm sure you've all noticed the sell-off that we've seen with Bitcoin and other altcoins. This has affected not only Bonk coin, but the entire meme coin market. Meme coins have been hit the hardest, right? The meme coin market currently is down 13.5% so far for the day. You can see Dogecoin down 8.6%, Pepe down 9.9%, Bonk token down 8.5%, right? So meme coins will always be hit the hardest whenever Bitcoin and the overall altcoin market sell off, but that's fine because when the market bounces back, they usually produce the largest percentage gains, right? But how low could Bonk token go? Now, yesterday I said, in terms of risk to reward, let's talk worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is Bonk token falls 40% from its current, well, from the update yesterday. We'll do it from yesterday's price. So that was 40%, which would bring us to 0.00013, right? That would be the downside, what I think would be the largest downside move. And to be honest with you, Bitcoin would have to fall quite a bit for this move to happen. So I don't see us achieving this over the next few weeks / months. I think what a more realistic drawdown would be, if we see a further sell-off on Bitcoin, would be around 0.00016, which would be a 25% downside move from our current price area. That would be a total downside move of 20%. Now, I want to say to all of you, if you've missed out on our recent updates, our buy signals, so even if you got our buy signals, you'll be in profit at the moment. And let's see how much you would be in profit. You would be up 43%. Even if price does move down to this price here, you still be up 13%. If you missed out on that free buy signal, it means you're not subscribed to the channel. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of these free buy signals, sell signals, and so much more. But let's continue with the video. So if we see a further downside move, then we're looking at a 25% move from yesterday's price, but for today's price, that would be a 20% move. Now, what can you do to prepare for this? Now, there's several things that I would be doing. Number one, if I'm fully stacked on my Bonk token position, then I don't need to buy in at this current price area. It doesn't make much sense if you're fully stacked, especially if there's a good chance we could see a further downside move. However, what I would say is, just from the video yesterday, from a risk to reward perspective, let's say we could potentially see that downside move of 40%. And the upside move from where we currently are now is about 139%. Well, it's going to be more now. Let's just have a look. It's going to be 159%, right? Well, what would I do? Would I rather risk losing out on 59% upside move, but I could potentially experience a 40% drawdown? Or would I take the risk and potentially capture at that 159% move? The opposite. Or would I rather sit on the sidelines and completely miss out? Now, of course, it's not about FOMOing in. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm just saying mapping out the risk versus reward. Me personally, if I didn't have any Bonk token, and for all of you that are new here, this actually isn't our short-term target. This is not our final target. Our final target, well, not final target, but our next major price target is at 0.00013. So that is our next major upside target, which from where we currently are now is 500%, about 500% from where we currently are now. So actually the risk to reward is much better. But the reason why I gave this example in the video is for, the haters that say it will never hit that price target. Okay, fine. Let's just say it won't, and it does go beyond its all-time highs. That's still 159% from where we currently are now for a potential, but you could potentially experience a downside move of 40%. Right, so that's if I didn't own any of this project. I would personally be buying now. Now, if I'm already stacked, then there's no need. What I would do is wait for price to draw down. Now, I'm not, of course, waiting for a 40% move. I would probably wait for price to go down about 20% from yesterday's target. So from where we currently are now, that would be a further downside move of about 16.9%. And that would bring price to 0.000017. That's where I would look for another buy entry. So once price hits that area, that's when I would be looking for my DCA targets, right? But of course, there's a lot more to this. We will dive in more depth in our free Telegram group below. I've actually got a ton of updates there. I actually show you how to make $100,000 in 1 month. And with the current market conditions, now is the best time to carry out this strategy. I'll also be calling the top on Bonk token completely free in that free Telegram group below. So join the free Telegram group, get prepared for what's to come. And to be honest with you, this video might be completely void. If we do see Bitcoin reverse from today, start making its upside moves from today, then we won't see any downside moves. We will likely see Bonk token snap back almost immediately, right? So you know, is a kind of a great position to be in right now, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. But what you can do right now to prepare is, number one, subscribe so you don't miss out on any more for these free updates. And then number two, join the free Telegram group right this second. So much value there. With that being said, until my next update, guys, seize the day.